Hello guys, today we'll see how to install the IDE for Java, that is your Eclipse. Okay, so basically we are using the same virtual machine that we had installed in some of the previous videos. So we'll be using the same virtual machine and installing the Eclipse. So the first step is to first verify whether your Java is properly installed or not. So I'll go to the terminal. Oh, I guess I already have one terminal open in the backend. So I'll go to the terminal and first I'll become the root user so that again and again you don't have to use a sudo thing. So I'll say su and I'll give the password of the root, which is wisdom, sprouts, sprouts, wisdom sprouts. So now that I'm the learner, I'm the root user. Now I'll check the Java version. So I'll say Java version, and what we can see is that this particular installation of CentOS operating system 6.4, which we did in some videos earlier, has a default presence of Java version installed in there. Okay, so we don't actually have to install Java, but what is not there is the IDE Eclipse, which we would be needing to execute our programs. So what we would be doing is we'll go ahead and install Eclipse. So now we have to first download the version of Eclipse. So for downloading, you can use this particular link. So this link will give you a tar file which would be copied to your downloads folder. From there you have to copy it to the learner's home. So basically to the /home/learners directory. So to save time, I have already downloaded it and copied it to the learner's home. So this is where I have copied it. So I'll just use it. I'll just copy the name so that we can use it for the further reference easily. Next step is to extract that tarball file to a directory called as /opt. So I'll go to the terminal again and I'll say tar hyphen zxvf. So basically this is zip, unzip, extract, verbose and file name. Okay, so my -zxvf, and then we'll give the name of the package and we'll say copy it to the /opt directory. So if you can see that it is downloading and copying it, unzipping the entire tarball package and copying this for all the jar files inside the /opt, and it would be copying it inside a directory called as Eclipse under /opt. So now what I'll do is I'll make a symbolic link to the bin directory. So I'll say ln -s/opt slash eclipse slash eclipse space /user bin /eclipse. So if you can see that the first part is where the Eclipse is actually installed, and the second part is the symbolic link that we are creating. Okay, so I'll hit and enter and execute the command. Now what we have to do is we have to create a Genome launcher. So for that we'll be editing some, we'll be inserting some content inside a file. So for that I'll go to with the VI editor. So I'm already the learner, so no need or root, so no need for VI. So I'll just say, sorry, no need for sudo. So I'll just say VI, so the VI editor command, and then /user /share slash applications. So what I'll do is first come out of the directory. So I'll say cd Okay, so now I'll say vi/share/applications/eclipse.desktop. So now I have to add this content in here. So I'll simply copy this. I'll copy this entire content. Make sure there's no space issues or something. And I'll first enter the insert mode. So I'll type I, and then I'll paste this entire content which I just copied. Then I'll press escape, say :WQ. Okay. Okay, let's see. So let's do it in the other way around. So let's exit from the root first and then do the same thing using a sudo vi slash, okay, we had a typo also in there, share/applications/eclipse.desktop. The password is learner, and again I'll get into the insert mode and paste the content that we just copied last time, and escape :WQ and an exclamation mark, and we are done. So if I just see the contents, so it's done. Okay, next up, now we have to go and see if the app has been added. So I'll go to applications. We have a new tab, programming, and inside we have this app Eclipse installed. So I'll click on that, and now it will ask me for the workspace. So as I'm the only person who will be using this virtual machine from my side, so I'll do it keeping the workspace as the default one. And I'll say that, okay, use this as the default one and do not ask again, and I'll click on OK. So with this, we have successfully installed the IDE called Eclipse for Java inside this virtual CentOS virtual machine. That is all from this video, guys. Stay tuned for more from the other videos. Thanks a lot.